What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for today's video we're going to be going into the whole thing going around in terms of the dark aura effect that we've seen in the Genshin Impact trailer and the live stream in regards to Xiao. A lot of people believe that this is basically like a new Anima Res down, or just a new effect to surrounding enemies in Xiao's elemental burst. But for me, there's just too much inconsistencies with it. I would love for Xiao to get quote unquote shadow buffed last minute and actually have this be a thing, because I'm not a fan of his Constellation 2 or Constellation 4. I'd rather it be something stronger. But I do believe that this is part of the story, and the reason why I think it's part of the story is because Xiao's story is that he basically kills demons. I feel as though MiHoYo went down the route to make hilichurls as quote-unquote said demons and gave them a dark aura effect. So I'm going to just like go through the video here. It's at 0.25 speed, but you can see here, right, he's not an elemental burst at all. And the enemy already has the dark aura. So I don't think that this is actually a thing when it comes to Xiao at all whatsoever. I feel like this is part of the Leeway quest, and maybe Xiao is fighting off demons as usual, and you have to go find him to figure out what he's doing to bring him to the festival. Because let's see, where else? I believe like right here, I feel as though they already had the debuff applied. Because even in the 1.3 special program, as you can see, when Xiao is about to use his elemental burst, you can see in the background that the enemies already have the debuff. Now, you know, just for me not to completely throw it out of the way, this could be, you know, a wind up, and the enemies surrounding him gradually get the debuff as the elemental burst animation is going through. But I highly doubt it, because I do feel as though that the enemies already have the quote unquote effect or debuff applied to them. But he is within the animation, so that could be the case. And do note that if I feel as though if it was a debuff or anything like that, the enemies would be staggered or something, because getting debuffed by effect or something would take a hit in for something that I believe. Because as you can see, the hilichurl in the bottom left is still firing its arrow, like as if it didn't get hit by a debuff or something. But then again, obviously MiHoYo can make it as to where, you know, it still applies even though the enemies don't get staggered by it. And I think here Xiao attacks a Fatui. No, this was yeah, right here. The Fatui does not have anything applied to them at all whatsoever. That's why I feel as though it's only for the hilichurls, because I feel as though MiHoYo made the hilichurls as quote unquote demons to have that effect, because hilichurls are essentially, you know, monsters in comparisons to like skirmishers or treasure hoarders or something like that. So for me, from a story standpoint, I feel as though it's just Xiao going around killing demons who are hilichurls, just with the effect applied onto them. And it's really not going to be a, you know, a new Anima Res down effect when it comes to Q. As much as I would love that to be the case, I really do feel as though it's a visual, really a visual effect. Even if it was like a visual update of some sort, that would look really cool as well. So that's pretty much it that I have for this video. I just wanted to address this because this has been going around a lot for the past 2 days or so. So I just wanted to give my very own opinion on it. I would say even here, like they already have the effect already applied to them. And you can see right here, Skirmisher as well. So it also could be a thing where it's like Xiao only applies the debuff to Helitrolls, but that would be really stupid if it didn't apply to everyone. I'm just giving, hopes up to people who, want this to actually be a thing. But for those who have already, come to the conclusion that it's about the story, it kind of just makes sense that it'd be about the story. Because I feel as though that MiHoYo would show this off, because this is a very big deal if it was the actual debuff. There's no reason for MiHoYo not to show off a new mechanic of a character as said debuff. That makes absolutely no sense when showing off a character. We still have the demo video, I believe, so possibly, but we'll just have to see. And that being said, hope you guys have a good day or night, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.